Welcome to News and Views. My name is Danae Jones and it's my pleasure to bring you this weekly conversational lounge-style local news segment that you can watch when you want, how you want, in the comfort of your own home, and that's the beauty of social media TV. We'll be showcasing local success stories from across the region, and we encourage you to share it with your friends, like our Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Today we are in the Pullman Reef Hotel Casino in Bar 36. They've recently undertaken a multi-million-dollar refurbishment, and if you haven't been down here to take a look, we strongly encourage you to do so. It really is something quite special. Today we're joined by Andy Taylor and Damien Ingram of Tour of the Tropics. Tour of the Tropics is the rebranded Tour of the Tablelands cycling event, which has been in operation since 1997. Tour of the Tropics has come to life to incorporate not only a sporting event for cyclists, but a festival-inspired food, wine and music event for not only sporting enthusiasts, but leisure travellers and families of all ages. So welcome to News and Views, fellas.
Thanks for having us. Hi, Danae.
So how did it actually come about, Tour of the Tropics?
Back in 2011 was probably the last time we ever ran an event as a club in Cairns. And since then, we've seen probably an increase, a fairly large increase in both membership and desires for a staged event.
And so is there a big following for cycling in the far north and across Queensland?
I think there's the following's always been there. I think the diversity of cyclists is increasing. So not only is it the keen sporting cyclist, it's also the avid recreational cyclist that doesn't mind having a bit of a punt as well.
And so what would you guys class yourselves as? The amateurs or the...
I'm definitely the average punter. Damien's a little bit more of a sophisticated cyclist than myself.
I think it fluctuates throughout the year, doesn't it?
Yeah, we ebb and flow a little bit.
But obviously you guys have a passion for cycling, and that's really where this has come about too, hasn't it?
Oh, indeed. Look, I think for myself, you know, just keen to get fit, love cycling, always have. And you know, this is just a great opportunity to expand on a passion, so we're really excited about bringing this particular event back, bigger and better.
And so what do you hope this event achieves for the region, because you're really going all out, aren't you, over 3 days?
Absolutely. I think our intention first and foremost is to really expose cycling to the entire community and bring into that event also the entire community. So, you know, it's important that everyone can participate.
So it's not just for cyclists? Not
just for cyclists. So, you know, all the events, we have activities, we have food and wine, there'll be music, there'll be plenty of activity that will keep everyone entertained.
Excellent. And so, Damien, can you take us through the 3 days and what the racing will consist of?
Yeah, sure. For Friday evening, we'll be able to immerse the cycling with the restaurants that are around the area, and really hope that we can get everybody there on board, because part of that atmosphere, or part of the success of the event, is having the people roadside.
And that's at Collins Avenue at Edge Hill?
Correct. Yeah. Yep. So you'll be able to sit and dine at the same time as watch a bit of the action. From there, we then move on to the Tablelands and then take it through the rolling hills up there through Yungaburra and Malanda. Some pretty challenging roads out there, but under the guidance of the police, we should have some wonderful display of cycling. And once again, we get the food and produce that you talked about earlier.
And so you've ridden the courses as well up there on the Tablelands, and they're really quite picturesque, you were telling me.
Oh, it's fantastic. Yeah, you just lose yourself from where you are. At the day-to-day grind that we do here every day, you sort of lose. You don't really get that chance to sort of realise what wonderful environment we're sitting in. And being on the bike, nothing like a bit of wind in your hair.
Yeah.
And rolling.
For those with hair. Yeah.
But as I say, I went just a couple of weeks ago just to check out the courses before we put the applications in, and I just was once again reminded it never ceases to amaze me.
And so is that part of this as well, to really showcase the destination where we live?
Indeed. So, you know, we have cycling, which is just ever popular. We're showcasing the entire area. Tour of the Tropics, it's our intention for it to go right throughout the northern precinct. So, you know, as we progress, this is our first year. As we progress, we'll be taking it to other destinations, and we have other ideas which are pretty exciting, yet to be released or discussed. So it's exciting for the entire region, not just the first phase, which is Cairns Tablelands. We intend to showcase the entire region, and so it's exciting for more than just the few down in Cairns and up at Yungaburra. But it is beautiful. It's a great place to go riding up here.
And so do you hope to attract some pro riders as well?
It will be good. Going back to 2011 and prior to that, we did see a few of the national stars come up, and we got to compete against them. Yeah. And it's an offering up here now, where previously we've had to go afar. For anyone that wants to participate in a stage race, they have to go down to the border of New South Wales, or they'll have to go interstate or otherwise. So giving that opportunity, I think we'll see a lot of people, both not just from Cairns, from the region, and then if we've got the right attractions there, we'll probably get people from both state and national footprint.
Excellent.
Look, I think it's amazing. I think cycling's fantastic. And in fact, we've been really encouraged by the reception of the local community, from council to right the way through to just some business associates. Everyone's really excited about this.
And I believe you've got Subaru on board as a sponsor.
Indeed, very exciting to have Subaru on board. And there was a few more national supporters to follow. So we're really well supported. It's going to be a very exciting event. And everything from, the one thing we love is that it suits our sort of passion to ride, but there's events right from the kids all the way up to the pro riders and everything in between. So this event's going to be a great opportunity for a lot of people to enjoy.
Excellent. Yeah. Well, we look forward to being a part of it and getting amongst it in August. Congratulations on the launch, fellas, and hopefully you come back and share some more about it with us.
Indeed we will.
Thanks.
Look forward to it.
So there you have it, folks. Tour of the Tropics in 2018, an event not to be missed. It will be on the 3rd, 4th and 5th of August, and it's actually starting in Cairns and going through to the Tablelands. If you'd like to find out more, go to their website, tourofthetropics.com.au. That's it for News and Views this week. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you next week.